da onyankopon ase ene dey so wode yenkwa ache mbiem yasa ehia ebiem se de wonim no legal awajumedie na adruso edna de bia ena yeba wa kwan so eba besumu ye ni Fortwell Solicitors ena yeba wa kwan so ebesumu ensem biara opese wotie efa immigration sense hu nyina no aha ena obeti ni nyina enu ntino ene akoye benada de yaba a yesa eba besumu me kai say aha GN Radio UK would say dwumadi sha se 10 pepepe na ya sorry so 11 enu ntino abo 10 die na je say would say ahye na ya sha se no midin de Mama Len me ne lawyer Daniel Quell ena ene ye baba besumwo se de da ye no enu ntino temu kutu to nsafre onua frɛ wadamfo ka kire ne say dwumadi no adru so enu ntino often a video into GN Radio na wonti adwumadie se wo Facebook so na wo hwe ya ma wo akwaba wo tie wo radio no so ya ma wo akwaba baby biara wo tie yen free ana wo hwe yen free no ya ma wo akwaba pa ya ni so se wo tie adwumadie wo hwe ya oba so na wa like na wa share ama obi so etimi ahwebi ene ebedi nkomo general issue niema ya brobro so ya ka no bia na wanti bi ye ebi also na obi kura na akobisa no wantimi ankyerɛkyerɛ mu ye amfa amawo ene wa hase ye ba bedi nkomo de afa ho abebiebie wani ewo eniema bebre eho ama wasua ade so de afiri mu ebre ema ye ho kwan ema ye bie phone lines no etumu enu nti no say ye bie phone lines ni tumu na o question bia obetimi de aba ama lawyer ye anodi ama sabre de me mfa numbers ni ntudwa na emum ebre semu no mebobo numbers na ma na opesa wo frɛ na obusa question na wa frɛ na lawyer you questions no anu nyina de ama fefefe saa so na me de lawyer number so betudwa opesa wo kona so ye na akohu na eno so possible wa frɛ abuki appointment na wa kwa akohu ne fefefe enti saa bre de me se bre no mame Emma lawyer akwaba na ye mfa dwumedie ni hihye so. Good morning lawyer. Hey mente oni o voice number voice number
ha sisi ultimate kan
traffic de mete won kapa.
Oh, okay na say won so camera na me as a call off so there but
me hu so
mete voice ne but when ni mu dey so di
okay me pacho ha bomodia never membra live na say lawyer hu me ba me hu lawyer obesi clear me hu lawyer pepe but say lawyer
that's fine.
I think this are sorting it out here. But you who there?
Oh, nyame adom na won so e won am say last week we do hu sie kakra.
Nyame adom say wo media na just bia ye. But you share tie for na yenkoye ni misrewa.
Yo, me da si bebre enopa we dey me chia we tie for ni amamwo GN Radio ni omo Facebook nso a omo boy we share na munia na echia mo anopa we say dia Mama Len eka ye no Tuesday bia no ye ba hase na chese legal hour near the bremo no na ye ka say legal hour it seems that most of the time na ye in topics I pick it up Emma for discussion no immigration we however need or from time to time no so no we make people aware of the fact that immigration in some in the year now and then no I have decided say we are not going to talk about just immigration but we are going to talk about in general some of the things swear Emma amount for so that people will understand very restrict to any particular area of topic, especially under immigration. You know, so we tie na say na bobo so na ebi efa sumo na say bi fa ho feel free say what the question about to honum and say obe friend na we bisa na ebi mu ebisa say na Fortwell Solicitors crap here when for we have been in existence since 2018 year established here, but that does not mean say we've been practicing only from 2018. Before 2018, we were all practicing from different places and sent a year back together to start Fortwell Solicitors. Now, Fortwell Solicitors, when we started, one of the key things that we decided to do is say we things differently from what others were doing and what previous generations of lawyers UK has said and have done. And one of the key pillars of Fortwell Solicitors was honesty and sincerity. Into this, we tell people, say, look, and yet all the good news lawyer bi on ma wokwa ensem ne pen opes of catcher and I said the opes what a onim say or catcher wa ebema we ni agene pe na obe catcher. So one of the things we said was it's not just about the money, but let's be honest and sincere with our customers and clients, any listeners, the people that we deal with. And that has been one of the pillars of Fortwell Solicitors, and that is what has brought us to where we are. Into say oba aswe ho na we feel say at the crontia oba be huyen and possible see betini aboa, we will let you know. Most of the time, no, people will tell you, say, oh, lawyer, bibia, oh, dear, skibia, obedibia, no, my main farmer, na ye, a jumane mind, but you realize that we don't work like that. And we tell people, say, most people they have problems in their dealings with their immigration problems. And obi o man wako. Lawyer be say, oh, meko akoye award awarian krata amount, marriage certificate in nya meko akoye amount. Se custody order be na wo hia lawyer na se nya meko akoye amount, no waje usika so akoye amount. That is where we seem to see a lot of problems because nipa na waje se okwa akoye amount or jisika no akoye amount. What you need to understand is say a genuine document na nipa na amawa enye possible say wo betina baby na obi nso etina baby no why documents na ma until straight away documents bia the bible shows as if akoye application you should understand say enye genuine document and it can cause problems for you. And for that reason here for Fortwell Solicitors we don't do that. So woba you betini check we nyama you be here for any type of application our person we and then we will advise you say look okwa hasi ya obenya sadewe okwa ha obenya sadewe so person wunya awarian krata ediye or application there are a number of documents bia wo be here ansana awarian krata na wo de maye ne edimu nti no okwa ha no akojiwe okwa ha no akoji okwa foreign affairs no akoji omode okwa Ghana High Commission no akoji omoleta no mode atoso. All these things because we cannot say fasika brand in your mouth, but we are just being honest and sincere. We don't want you to go and take it. There will be mistakes, and then at the end of the day, problems with pray at the amount, and that is what we are seeing with a lot of people, and that is the reason why I decided to say we will tell people the reason why we work the way we work.
Okay.
The other thing is, apart from immigration, we talk about maybe to say family law. And family law, no, there are so many aspects and I say areas of family law that we deal with, and then maybe about some of the areas. For instance, family law, maybe to say divorce. Okay, it's so when you come to us, we will talk about it and we will tell you the terms and how we do it. Okay. Fixed arrangement who decided say okay. Nipa na woni ni ejana enti asia ye juma dada obi aten ho ase se aware na gu ye ho hwia enye enya fans ne ba be catch us hourly rate and as a baby so we can agree from the onset. We also have situations whereby bia na aware jana properties room assets room more on die wo Ghana more bi of krum has say we need to advise the parties in a plan between I check properties in Montia say nyanye juma. And also we are able to do it for people and we're able to tell people what needs to be done. We've had issues financial settlement agreements we've been able to negotiate obi wo honoma all ba no nim say nya dia ne sabe kanhwe but ye betimi aye negotiation and the other party and negotiate obe fee office honomo no na sika ka ojense obenya no we nya 2 or 3 times more than how much he anticipated or he expected say obey. So these are some of the things that we do for people. Ebi mo honomo nso a obehwe no na omo ware wo Ghana and as omo ware wo fie. I assume say your listeners and as the majority of your listeners will be Ghanaian nationals. Into if I say Ghanaian, hopefully no more debate chair and as I say am. But some people may have been married abroad and as they would have been married from a foreign country. Because Omenya advice and I said they were not told what they need to do, aware giant so ebe mo no so no omako jai aware e wo fie na omo jai aware e wo fie no it's been a year, it's been 2 years, it be crapa 5-6 years aba but a ban of financial settlement say ye be che ejapade mo no nothing has been done inti no ebi mo timi jai aware e wo fie but because omo nche omo ejapade mo inti no they can come to us and we will be able to help them to settle those financial issues and even 10-20 years after the divorce have taken place because they haven't divided the assets and properties between the parties. It is very, very important, say, any divorce that takes place, we will consider and do these settlements as soon as possible because if one yet na BBC wait me I obi aye adwuma na mabobra na efe BBC na nyama ni akọ the other party ho a wunya hwe na ya bebre obet na ya homti bebre bi wo scrap na enkwala wo mu ni ade affect your big time. Internet is very, very important say we deal with these things and fa ho be bia aware jai na ekoso you dealing with BB to say annulment. You can say annulment. If you are na nkofo ejai aware, and I say omo traditional and omo culture and sorry omo kono, they don't want to really divorce. You know, yeah, will be a friend annulment. No, different from divorce in a way, but and also no oba ebetimi aye. If you are ma aware na okoware, ni pa no akoware no. Omware wie ye krampo no oba na nim anase bema na nim krampo ohun ne da omware ye na nipa no e de ne ho afa akarura ohun no nti no ye beka say aware no ye even though ma ware no but you haven't done what aware for a year nti when the time comes for us to separate her, we will not going to do a divorce because we don't want a situation where they be no na my so we divorcee nti that such situation, you better annul your application as you say you were never married before. These are some of the things that we do for people. If you most to me, be say judicial separation, they just want one person be jaiware because they be a Catholics and as I sorry be kono, they don't really encourage divorce. You know, ba ebetimi omo ayeden akawansem, and then we do that for them. These are some of the things that we do there. Yeah, ebi mo so financial agreement in someone and say I settlement issues na obi o honoma or dwen hu say de bia lawyers de ba no mo be ka divorce ho sema ade ba ko a omo ka ho no so no financial settlement na say uja ware you should be prepared say we japade bia wenye bia no ho nsem ebeba inti no bere kra po na bema bi o ha na oba bi o ho na wenya ne sika dada on pese obe ware but there are things that we always advise people say we're able to do for them. We need to say prenuptial agreements. And some we can advise you on some agreements. There's some you may be able to Bemanana or ban as sign in case things don't go according to plan. Now when you suit with Japadia or Papa Biana so on and be a job. Separation agreements, if you hold crown pass maintenance payments, money or be a jai. Na opese ni pari to your regular payments. See the way to make keep your lifestyle. Ni nya ye inyama oba ya so ho no ma ibetini aboa na why. Then we also deal with child arrangement orders. Okay. You got child arrangement orders. Obi ho no ma na oni obi awoba but utimi ho say currently no relationship atonsuo they are not getting along anymore. Things are not what it seems like into the abia na bema na dem kwala na akutina baby na obano so eti baby but obano so peso ohun akwala no from time to time. I don't need a friend a child arrangement order first oba ye be ye abia near friend residence order near adeba na so once Sunday into when you come to us we can negotiate with the other party of the family and see say and tiasie be ye juma. We always tell people say even though we are lawyers, we don't always encourage say straight away as much as possible. We will try to see say a idea ye betimi ayewe settle a case and sana ya court into no ba ye nipa ne be kasa kama I try say ye di nyama beto 2 years. Say timi di nyama eto 2 years nice nya ye bibia ama okama na ye timi so anto 2 years na say ye court obi o grandpa akola no one nchen no person o hwe akola no grandpa no mbeso be hu ni address kra All these things, nyama you betimi aye application akọ court na make order na ye hu baby akwala na ede eti once akwala ni ti krom hanko a oje child benefits or co school or ye we no the social services and the local authorities in the government na ebe hu baby akwala na ete enti say obi e de akwala ba edwane akọhye baby awoni baby owo krampo na say oba ye asoe honoma. We can take you through the legal processes. Enya access to that child. These are some of the things that we do Fortwell Solicitors. Yes, also a friend a special guardianship order. You can special guardianship order. Bia na uwo kromo ha say o mame abet na unchen or wow ehwe umba. The reason why I'm a confirm mama and answer mo papa efifi abet na unchen say obeboa mo is the fact say bia mo adwuma sem muta tu kwan ene mo kwa ha etina mo kwa ha ene mo ni ho mo yeseni ade nti no the help of omamene is very useful. But you need to understand say if omame ewo krom ha say na say oboa ehwe oba na say uni ho no muta tu kwan ni ade na say assembi esia, does your parent have, or the grandparents of the child, do they have the legal authority to make certain decisions in your life? It may be difficult because you need the legal arrangement. For such things, over a honoma, if it's me, application, guardianship order, we have situations whereby obi honoma, even though it rarely happens, we've dealt with situations like that in the past. Nekwala Ewokrom has said 15, 16, 14. But ne mame aka baby. Ne papa also bia now or yare to the extent say or a disabled you crop and share in Palano. When things like that, you have family situations like that now you bet me a application akofa o mame and as on nabi efi baby with special guardianship order no wa be share sa in Palano amount into the some of these things the crop what you you don't even know say it is possible say some of these things can work. You should be at the wow, you should be at the akofa mame abba no abehwe abeboa mo ahwe. But these are some of the things that we do for Fortwell Solicitors that people may not be aware of because we don't talk about it that often. And I said they just simply haven't even had the idea say, oh, BB will hold my bit in the age so at the IBB at the amount. Near will be to say non-molestation any occupation orders. You can non-molestation orders and I say occupation orders. We are talking about situations whereby and for a war together. Either say they are married or they are not married, but they are in a relationship. Now, tawa abba umumu. To the extent say, be not balcon, I abuse the other person. Now, ye per se, ye nipan efi fear honum. Say they are on back fear honum, and as I say, they are on back to you. Obi ohonma na or harassel, okwa ejuma no aba we ejumem, okwa ha no aba ho, bia na or how, and you want to keep that person away from you. But we make us because the injunction at all. So when any friend a normalization order, over Fortwell Solicitors, we can assist you in processes like that. Occupation order yet to say they are motivated together. Marco Jid cancel dying. Mumi enu nyamo sick mudin at that dinosaur. Na baku how baku elbow baku ye bibia or ye wayakayaka there you may want to get rid of that person from a fear honor. I don't need a friend of occupation orders. Into not just the diner I shall want for you to be able to live there. These are some of the things that we do. Into oba we can assist you. Then the last point regarding family matter, me person me kan ho asem a year or more nyame anyo madom na local authority person G omumba efiomo sem ntino we na cancel because of one incident or the other. If you man na one incident bi ebi okran na allegation bi na kwala bi akoka egu so na ye be G omumba efiomo sem and no any friend care proceedings say aban per se or John but if you want sema we are able to assist, we are able to help. We can help you. Unfortunately, you need legal aid or family. You can't say legal aid a contract and as a franchise lawyers. We haven't been able to obtain legal aid at the moment because since you started and there haven't been any invitation for us to bid for it. Hopefully in future, na able to me any legal aid it me aboa sankrofo no with government help. But at the moment, so hope I see a boa privately. We are more than happy say able to me ayeden aboa. A bano and other areas to say probate and will since what you did with Juma, even though we don't talk about it that much often enough. But if nyame anya wadom na ohwe wobusu ni bi e wokrom ha say na because of mo pay access mo betimi enya access to nipa ne bank account mo enya access to nipa ne properties pension ni me bia owo e wokrom ha say na mo struggle a ye obi bi e friend probate ye betimi aboa na yakogye sa probate ne amount na wetimi di akogye sa ade no eno no ye e wo ha say obi wo honoma na oti abrochi oti krom ha say we see properties e wo fie anase okọ pension wa kọ fie na bibi akoto ni e wo amanone anaso akọ e wo Ghana e du honoma e bia na ne assets bi e wo krom ha say into oma ye probate e wo Ghana but omo pe obi amane asan esili probate no so e wo krom ha so that they can have access to properties ni assets wo UK. When you come to Yasue honoma, we can assist you in that process as well. These are some of the things that we do. Now, sometimes, people don't know, but a name say, Mama Leon Grandpa, now you are not aware, but you be a friend in mental law.
Okay.
Obi honoma na sebe, there be na dreamu, haneka the ne call mental home. And now so said they are all year no grandpa to say only capacity. Bia na enya na dreamu na hano, but we nya stroke. And for that, are affecting the mental capacity. Taking decisions be regarding the properties, the assets, the financial affairs. When things like that come, we are able to make or assist people to make application for maybe a friend deputyship. You be more 2 minutes to be able to help that person to be able to deal with the affairs. These are some of the things that we do at Fortwell Solicitors. Sometimes, we tell people, say, if you are you don't need to wait Emma assembly end to answer the word say me babeji deputyship or lawyer because when that time comes ebia na enye wo pe na wo beba se wo pe deputyship asemo tu nipa na ebia ne brother ketwaba ne sister penyi enso efibi ono so si emphasize deputyship ne man ne ma men so si emphasize deputyship ne man nti nipa mi ensa na say we aba omo pe so omo gisa to me no mutimi control ni plan affairs. It's me den tokwa bebre eba. Until we tell people say whilst you have capacity, whilst otiasia honde wo honyame ye wadoma wo ye bibia no. Apart from say obeye well no, say wo ye bibia friend no power of attorney to honum and as a lasting power of attorney to honum in case it said God forbid bibi to one day bia wetimi aye and as a unnim nipa de wo trust na wo say or control your affairs ema e bia nipa na de sa deputyship in a no crap no. So what's yasia and as if you have the capacity, there's no way you want that person to do that for you. These are some of the things that and I will buy me abwa. We talk about wills. Wills a man for. Krum has say more properties UK, more properties Ghana, more properties for everywhere. Obi ono grandpa just only but they are making FDA so say. Unishwe crampo do pension honoma we share no obi crampo ni the value of the pension we share the pension na be 100,000 200,000 into no matter where you find yourself you may have an asset, you may have life insurance with your bank or anything like that. Into no will is very very important. Into no we will tell you some of the things. Obi obeka say oh my main post office and I mean call the BA Smith and I mean call will paper and I mean failing. Ben take ben find maybe end to chacha in case say we need honoma. The person may be a man on making sure that we've done it and done it properly, and that well is being kept at a good place. Sometimes Obi honoma also only any assets because of that in no cramp or they can add the internet or a will. One of the things that is very important for will is the fact that ubetimi are appointee Obi or guardian to your children. God forbid if you are not there, that person will be the one who will look after your children. Until any person and as an individual or UK has say or and we are under the age of 18 years. I always advise them or recommend say they will try to do a will, and once you come to us, we will advise you and do that, because we are our will now. You can appoint us sister Bia na brother Bia who feel say we need honum na sa ni panehwe wumba we need ebeje ho, and then we will do that for you. You don't want a situation where one day we need honum na ebusuan for air con your behwe wumba amount there be. You don't want that. These are the reasons why we tell people to do that, and I say boa in comfort. Then a bano immigration, the usual things that we talk about program is we do everything from entry clearance applications. It can say entry clearance application. Now you are thinking say obi ifi amanone aba intino ebia person kofa o maame, person kofa o sister, person kofa o nua, person kofa o baby eba, and answer wo yire bia na okunu bia waware spouse visas application ni nia ya dia ebi mo dwen say okwakofa obi efifie aba. You don't necessarily need a lawyer's assistance because nipani aid ni krum hase. Let me tell you something, minya bema. At the moment, so person we hear application ema obi eba krum hase. Almost the whole process, the application I will be submission I will be submitted with documents. The only thing I hear Ghana na say e wo fie no so obekọ no akọbọ ne nsa no no akọye biometric not in a passport amomo. Any other process we do it here. So it's very, very important you do it and you get a lawyer here who understands the process, understands the immigration rules, and is up to date all the time so that you don't make certain mistakes. I have seen so many times whereby a application or their comma connection man or their comma travel and tours or Ghana say or those people don't have the legal authority to act for you when it comes to immigration matters. Assembly too, now we have to go to court, and those people cannot show up in court and assist you. Internet is very, very important you understand this, so you do it right from the first time. And say the to me any application be a person we echo efficacy in home office, any application be a person we emma wumba for British passports, whether some or Ghana. These are some of the things that we can do for you. Ya kofa enkwala bebre obi ohonuma wonya ne nkrata wo ha wakowu ofie kwakofa nemba. He's thinking about the home office future be background pono. Then we will let the person understand, say you don't even need to get visa for that person. If it's me a British passport ama whilst me pan Ghana. If you must say Chrome have pan a British passport emma will there be your British passport emma in Crawford if you fear the bia emma or moye den oboba, and we will advise you. All the time we are looking for ways and means to save money. When you come to us, it is not just say, oh, but not what say to if we feel say the amount ama when you quickly, we will help you. We've done, and as we've assisted people with family visas. Yeah, assisted Crawford with sponsorship license, one person sponsorship license, Juma Chrome has say we help them to do that. As students, and I say UK students visas, we help people. Visitors visa applications in Crown Pono, amount for Emma more internet. Also invite you be now or back room has said, but you don't know where to start from. Won't invite you be that unim the SLO yet Nindiano, ye beti me abwa ama why. Then we have the army members of the armed forces. Bia now Otigana opesa will join the army, the British Army, no, it will more be more ama Commonwealth nationals, so more no matter. Currently, but it happens back and forth. If you are listening to us now, we're wishing any or Ghana episode or joining army now, they just have to keep an eye on it on their website. If Omutimi go through the processes, not a good time as a Omubaha say for training, or contact here, with the application process. Yeah, any type of application, whether I say asylum and I say whatever, even detention cases. Sometimes, nkurɔfoɔ bebree wɔ hɔnom. I remember a few weeks ago when I had a call from a friend bi a na kyerɛ sɛ n'adamfo bi efi Ghana ɛreba a wabedu airport. Ɔbaa no mo ba conference. Na ebisa n'anum nsɛm 1 or 2 na ɔmo hu sɛ conference no koraa so akɔ no ɔnka ho. It's available flight ne yɛde tuntum ne yɛde ne kɔ fie. Okodu fie wie ansa na ɔfrɛ me. Meka kyerɛ sɛ look, ɛsɛ anka wodu airport no ɔfrɛ. It's no so wotie obi wadamfo bi ba wunua bi eba ne adea. Don't think say obedu wie plan obe here. Sometimes even before the person bought a flight and coming, taking a phone and calling us and speaking to us, say, oh lawyer, my situation new. Me then yeah, but the questions from it me say manasa send it to me. Me then say you do airport now send it to her over to me afraid. Most of the time no friend. You'll get our lines, especially during working hours. If outside working hours, now we just message, just say, as I'm saying now to her, you will be making sure so one of the members of the team ever get in touch now on the Akasa to tell you some of the things that we do. Until we do that, then refusals, any form of refusal, immigration refusal, we can help you to challenge that refusal. Either say a appeal, let's say a first year tribunal, and as the upper tribunal. And as a court of appeal crown, we are more than happy to assist. Challenge visitors visa refusals. We said, I said no appeal. Chrome has said what you need to understand. Say we Bibiana say catch us no right of appeal. It does not mean that you don't have right to do what we call judicial review. Okay. Whether say a visitors visa and refuse you Bibiana down for still no, we can assist you and challenge that. Yewo nkrofo ewo honoma ye detain yomo illegally ewo krom ha say ubehwe na detention na detain yomo na unlawful. If that is the case, we are able to seek for compensation amount. Na also the CKB the ashe ukotoku mu na we the ashe borusia for. Detention cases and as a compensation applications for detention cases is something that we deal with, and as we assist people. Many times the microphone knows that when it comes to businesses who are looking for immigration assistance, Ontimi Empire Fortwell Solicitors. Any type of business immigration need that you need, whether say you are high net worth individual, you are business person, you are whatever, any solutions. Basically, we are problem solvers. No matter your problem, whatever the problem is, and I said, what desire that you need when it comes to immigration, we will look for the right solution for you. Yakasa inyama we nyano, so no, we do employment. If you're having challenges, we do your pamo, unfair dismissal, wrongful dismissal, discrimination, redundancy. These are some of the things that we deal with. Then we also deal with civil litigation. Say DCCJ, before you know it, the crowd will amount chance to say, court, not the order court told this. Ben Jemu keke because for the next 5 years, open credit card £2 crown by now do be the amount. Into this year, the cattle so sorry the quarter. Being to say, oh, and yes, meet you later. They are meet you kakaka. When you come to us, we can challenge that decision for you. These are some of the things that we deal with. In Crawford are on person motor businesses and as motor business FEOB so we are able to assist them with your advice you some of the things that you need contracts and more person will enter into I think say and then no yabubo bia so ya church will be on my debia or Fortwell Solicitors, but he doesn't really know what we actually do away fear honor nas and away here you will see said and yet we just don't do immigration. Fortwell is not just about immigration. We are about so many things that today, at this stage, for the next 20 minutes, my name say, and questions be an answer. Mama learn one can answer a question be about some of the areas. I'm boss so now per se me answer. I think that this will be the best time for us to take calls and questions from you.
Thank you so much, lawyer. GN Radio, Fortwell Solicitors, and your name won't trim como, and lawyer Tony Boas, church, and near my own Toda, be a bonny day, Tuesday, be out to see about Fortwell Solicitors, now will be sounds, and no more crowd, even though I want to some lawyers, no, at the potting our way. Then so, no lawyer Daniel. ato ne bo ase abiebie niema ni so adwuma a omo eye nyina de akyerɛ enu nti no se opese ukọ omo asuye ya mesrewa very very important se obefa omo number no da bia meka ewo afidie so se omo eka se initial consultation ni ye free no kra esan se uka se u call ya bi officer unya dru wa ye de be shoot trim no kra no eno no kra no ya yi ansa na be wa no se wo kan wa asem no kra no so charges na ye but we no de omo aye omadwen se omo ye Ghana fo a ye pese ye boa ye ho enu nti no ansa na obetu ana ma obekọ omo ho no omo nje ohwe omo betie wonu asem embre bibia ekire usu bia no betie ni nyina na afei emwa bia se so timi di boa obia no omo atimi aboa ewo ho no nti se me ne wo a enka mefa sa akwanya ne so na me bookie appointment na makwa ko hu omo maka me nsem nyinara e de akire omo rather than se be ko ba bia e be gi misika yente ma no asem kra so na me twie bibi esa ha adwen enu nti mesre wa afre Fortwell Solicitors number mi de tuja bomodin ase obetro na wafre na wabuki appointment fefefe ye ka se ye free no nkyere se wo sorry ya na wo ko hoda bi wo yesa na eno de wan yi ni enu nti no wo frɛ na wabuki appointment na wo mo atimi ehu atie wo nsem no mo atimi aboa enu nti no number no office line no 0203 325 7030 0203 325 7030 eno office line no misro wa tro me pa cho egusu aye kasa ya no tro ohwe screen so a wo Facebook na wo hwe ya wo YouTube na wo hwe ya number no da screen so enu ntini se me bobo kra na wa ntini ya na se ma mbo ni ya misro ko screen so na hwe natural right number no 0203 325 7030 anasa obetimi afre mobile ankasa na wabuki appointment no free mobile no 079 4497 6161 079 976161 na eno ebuki appointment fefefe afi said the lawyer ehwehwe ne memu no o question bia opese wo bisa na ene wa ha se ye be kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm ede ama wo eno nti no friend studio line no na wo question bi ekire wo su bia no lawyer enyi anoma fefefe tententen dia afa office line no ne book appointment na ekohu lawyer senye sa friend studio na quick one ne busa wo question bia ekire wo so anasa wo platform ni so pese you busa question ma wa obetimi e dia toso na mebusa e dia ma studio lines no 0203 735 8820 0203 735 8820 anasa frame WhatsApp audio message ni nyina wo de ba meken kama lawyer yi ano ama 0778 793 9958 0778 793 9958 lawyer we also want me hu say question bi a obetimi yi ano ama na o say because say immigration sense munti no na efie bi a wode ne din akoto so akoto ho a wode age na address la address efa ho no mo na nanu ya no hu se letter so kofae omodi ne din ato water we so se wodeka omra metua opeso hu se ye bibia betimi aboa na because da ne din na da so se wodeka abrawo ne obi a ensign contract bia nka se meti henti mu meje bisika free me ho na se water bill for say na se bibi o ha obetimi advice nana.
It's going to be a little bit difficult say a ban is saying and I would think a water bill no so is saying all the facts and then because once I would do address and I would do din to fear then obviously otifio you know is I need to understand the issues I don't know why obey if it's a canimu because be sure say if you are in a bon komo e ka kire ne say so person wo dey within eto bibisu e ofie ha say dia they do within beto yen water bill no so they are waiting the idea how person wo dey yen at the time no was happy to have his name on the water bill but he was not happy with the fact say so no to water bill because they be grandpa na on TV so what you say sometimes say we need to understand and I say know where yeah D air to because when I at the end of that also when how do you even say catch Ghana water? I'm say Ghana water. Catch water company and say won't say if you hold on whilst your name is there and I say there's evidence say if your name is on other utility bills if you hold on. You know, we will look into it. You better representation say they are called water company in Hornum and then see their response. If after the initial representations, no more TRC amount, that's almost then fine. But 9 out of 10, no, you should expect.
The person can ignore. Say, mean fear na bibisa.
You shouldn't ignore them. And then I make a say, Chrome has said, you bet me amount CCJ.
Okay.
The amount CCJ county court judgment, a bet me a big problem amount. It can even be a problem at the stage I will call Joe Crata. And I said, will indefinitely live to remain. You know, don't assume, and as I don't say, oh, me, me, and one on a day.
And if I be more how much more, they be all say, I can win him Horsey, one and discussing or didn't to so. But it's rather anyway.
Look, let me tell you something, Mama Len. Say, we be a walk room has, and I say, we address that baby from time to time. Now, advice I'm the amount, they say, get credit check.
Okay.
Yeah, credit check. There are so many credit agencies now saying a free. Oko baby to say credit karma. Many adverts Emma will be, but Oko some credit agencies be on a free. Into a woman who are running who check say then also because as a film be brave. Incrofo be brave or they falling into problems because omudin akotu baby obi use munyama. And now me know just a few days ago as me better many not just say din ono no anti chrome ha obi dey use ni nyama krofo mienu na use ni nyama na say krofo mienu e dey wodin eye ejuma ba ku ejuma wa ha ba ku ejuma wa ha e na em say tax no o man hwe so anhwe ne o man
me wa kire sa asemi mu yi ama me mama obi agina so ache mesrewa
but your money
anyway so ama ye mesrewa abusia wa ba homa ne so good morning
Lawyer, good morning. Pacha mo to say.
Pacha me nte wonka.
Pacha good morning. What me kan? Good morning.
Beti wonka.
Beti wonka pa.
Pacha udini baby akasa free question my lawyer.
Pacha from Benjamin, but what's Birmingham?
Okay, Birmingham.
Benjamin.
Okay. Pacha lawyer. Lawyer, my question is me self-employed. And I'm ko wale me do Ghana, ye no traditional marriage ni bi. Na me apply na me lawyer no, it is called 12 years bank statement. 12 years, 12 month bank statement, 12 months pay slip kono, or the half from the course 6 months. And I'm with you me. Into me appeal court. Court ja, I didn't know what you to say, I didn't know what you to say correct. Yes, sir, I also had the bank statement kono, was I jebu ho. And almost refuse me. They said, "I'm new application because I check. I mean, coffee and cook more ban. I'm not more than we traditional marriage, man, coffee. They said, "I'm new application, but I'm chain." And the question is, say, mean coffee and cook more ban. Or more man could me in traditional marriage. I check a bit me 2019 one. They said, "A best me coffee, not this many pictures be. Bound sham wire, and I said, court, I just to myself at the end there. Now, income and me short to you know. With my boy.
A very good question. I will be saying, Minya Ben, and advice I made the mound say a day ye nasa and how be prayer and can make us a coffee quickly. Nasa and bra back as the application too. The way application I checked because of an error of a lawyer. No, men perceive a application review. No matter for another reason, no more bedding, or would refuse the application. And the question courts and IGA to say our radio omoji to sort me say. But the fact says since 2019, on course that now more year our no so now a year proxy marriage. May advice and as I may strongly recommend say cobra quickly, even if a 1 week round puna. Okoba ebeboa application be brave. Sort me say. Mistake na a buyer with a bank statement in it. I'm very sorry to say another professional na yes, but these are some of the things that we are very particular about. There will be all na onim in process. We are self-employed. 12 months bank statement in what they call. And so we make sure say every single page of that bank statement is included. You know, friend after the program. na nyame wa do na to ko fie ban so a na get in touch the mbo na ko fa yere why
okay me you know because you say why didn't they back from my chum keep on one mam any one beam come me ko finish week
there be who here say obey new one once o ma gia to me there ben fa won sa enka marriage certificate why
me ko finish week me ba me why
only how
me mo no banti me mo no banti no mo no ba wa me why
that's it
you later bye bye cool bye
okay abusia sa so na osu betimi afre numbers no mi sisu biem dia ma 0203-735-8820 and I say WhatsApp 0778-793-9958 na o question bia wo bia wo bisa lawyer ma na yi anu afrefe dia ma on say ha na e ba ye bre no esua enti no question e say ye ntietie mu se ewa se ntietie mu a wo bisa na se o friends na wo bia no wa frɛ na wa to aso e wo honom se de be obi so ebetimi abo awem no so obusa quick one na ye koye ni me da se pa lawyer okay tina wo train se mu ansa na caller no ebe mu misro obetimi ato aso e de amaya.
Yeah, I was talking about an issue whereby obi enyama na eye ejuma were two different places. Now eye ejuma were two different places. And the mistake omu ye ne say oman kan kire HMRC say eye ejuma mienu and as obi ejuma two different places. Into no obehwere na tax calculation no ankosi ankobo ano. Into the currently no nipa na ye de cut almost £3,000 aye abreno. A short for our income taxes. Sadia na eba ne sa na efedia obetua sa sika no abe ensem bebre de nyama bebre na ekoso. Inti no even obia oye adwuma e wo krom ha oye adwuma mienu oye adwuma miensa. I told them say look, you need to be very careful. Every time biano you need to check say you're on the right tax code. If you need some information when you are crown pona ofre with your mount accountant bia obetimi aboa no contact HMRC on your behalf. Now with me about to put these things together because na ahunte say sa e can ebeda honum then you are not able to pay sa sikana na akokose in sembebre. Into no we need to be careful apart from say we'll check it or credit check or check it or credit and making sure say bibia na kwanso no from time to time also no as we check it or tax status or log in our government website for who taxes are with you know national insurance number anywhere with you say be up to date if not pay na contact a professional no mo making sure say that be able to na kwanso.
Okay we every James say or kofa ebia na read ni friga na ba so our lawyer wa ha say yes na yiri na organ na sunya lawyer o ho na say one lawyer no is enough.
One lawyer no enough. What you need to understand is so we decide this say okwakofa wo yire efigana aba. Wo yire no na obeye yen client. Wo yire no na beye the main ye lawyer ye act ama wo yire no. Wo no ye sponsor until you be take certain information from you but you are not the client for us. There's no need say we are so ever fat lawyer.
Oh Ghana lawyer no ha no say no or no and our representing or you're no Ghana no.
Okay.
Right, yeah, that's a part. Okay, there's a question. Ekia Fusia, let's see. Ekia say if someone came in with a visitor visa, would they be able to work when they get a sponsor without going back to Ghana? Or no question?
There's no way that somebody can come here with a visitor's visa. Open sponsorship. Obe decided say on Kofi na omba. Say unya sponsorship in the crown pona straight away. You know. So Kofi now the application echo to now back. Untimi enye the Lord doesn't allow that at all. When you say when you have visitors visa now be sponsorship but more than na yem process man na Kofi ben twem ma visa ni enwu because enya wupe already very difficult say obeba ha say even if they decide to sponsor you at a later stage.
No every year say obi ba ababa be rem next year stopping na at what point na assessor of lawyer it's stopping na na of lawyer na say see you be nsem no na nkoyie na to papa so no so for time ben na obehia say we ka say I want to speak with my lawyer.
Let's put it this way. ufi amanone wedu airport obaye no obi aye queue ewo baby eso china ya twon akotina nchen because say oba hwan nchen na ye bisa 1 or 2 questions ewo ho no ye bisa question na unhu wa oti ho na unhu say the same question near their faha at that very moment, you know, you should tell them, say, you feel, say, at this stage, you know, you want to exercise your right to be silent until you have spoken to your solicitor. You know, on my phone so that you can call your solicitor and inform them. Sometimes, you know, because no man don't listen to that. If you want to sign a document when that happens, that's the only say documents you cannot read and understand it. But you don't sign any document until you have insisted, say you've spoken to your solicitor. You know, I tell people, say, for number no Emma Unyano, and I say, Wafa Sibia or Bana Wabesra Okum, as I say. So we do airports. Na ye chill eti ho na se questions na ultimu se wo to papa so pe modern frame and I say modern frame lawyer number way, and then we will be more than happy to help you. Well, questions, you know, the way air corner, you should know say there's a nyame ya be say medium say straight away, then you know say you need to do something about it. But don't be deceived. If you want to say, oh, you be jail there, you are not in jail there. If you say, you don't need to appeal. But don't listen to those things. Just make sure say you talk to us now.
Confidence what your work can you still of course we can your work and still you still need a lawyer.
Oh, Mama Len, a typical example. Let's say we a radio presenter in Ghana. And over UK for radio presenting show be an conference be. One kasa na bookie hotel no. One would use to card a bookie hotel. One himself won't cancel it. Na what be do honum na we home office ni say and our hotel no crown no ya cancel. Say ni say you know say you did the application yourself. You know every information on the application. E honum no ubetimi agina honum na onyo me yi ano. Say say okay. And on that chain into such an individual no may not need a lawyer. Okay. So I want to kojo menu connection man and I fail a form na amount. Connection man fill a form na crampo man one fat form ni be am one share at the crack was. We do airport na be so na say who say what to papa so questions no. Nyama no hia. E ho na hia lawyer.
Anyway, and now Masuma, lawyer Felicia say where the Felicia said the question last question was say we dream Nesika ye tria no Nesika say mu tria say so and no so wetimi afa ho lawyer ma lawyer
say Mama Len am say anke nya e be lawyer ni bio because Nesika ni so Nesika ni so intina no the DS Nesika ni so wetimi emfa lawyer say onye we on boa. However, say we see can you below the minimum wage and I say living wage, then we can assist with you for a lawyer. And to be all normal, or ye juma, see a man minimum wage and minimum baby I do at the moment. Let's say £9 an hour. Now say we do for an amount £6 and £5 an hour. Then you can take a lawyer because I don't know so and we can help you.
Okay. We see I better masterpa share brand or just less than 1 minute to go. And until the asida kesi ebe mo bibia sa na mama lawyer can the last words no. And chia kesi come o bibiara mo chia ya minti minje so ni nyina no mo fa chia especially na najima na nyame nhra pa me chia pa na afe sika or say good morning Auntie Lee me din no mo sesa no Leno en Ellen Ellen no me NF you na aka Len why internet LEN why okay afe enchia kese koma Georgina afe echia Hamod me chia pa nyame adome ho ekwia enchia kese enko emfa emma yenyina Salome me chia pa okay lawyer me enjoy platform ne ma na o last words be a person wo kan DJ ya na se bibi o ho a person de so ansa na ewie dwumedi.
Oh, me catch ye TFO say man na say areas you boss so and then no if any of them found who ground na still no you just want somebody to speak to share your problem with her. We have the ears to listen to you all the time. Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 5:30. Ofreya, yebebo modensi no ebebo nkomonia church or whatever we can help you with. Every Thursday, so you come Milton Keynes, you free legal surgery. Ewo honum. Inti no person be huye ewo Milton Keynes. Get in touch. Ever send the address number near bookie appointments. A free consultation. You in charge for your initial consultation with us. Inti no ben. Thinking about Sika 70 and now unkoye application and send any basa. Just get in touch and we'll be happy to help you.
Okay. And na yenyaba ma is it oba na be ma ye ayeriba ana or say Fortwell is one of the best legal firms out there. Thank you so much. And then I said the crowd who said the lawyer sit on the boss church juma or mu editre ya. There's one who say or moti or mo juma na say a juma de so will be a kasana or tea juma say. You can easily tell say nipa we when you walk. Obi o na o hu ne o ye de ho otim so to asem no ka na to fa so na enwan sa nti na hu so we nsheda enkoye bi asa enti no se obomodia se obekọ akwa visit Fortwell Solicitors for omo office na omo etimi aboa like I said book appointment na ekuhu omo na omo mboa office line 0203 325 7030 0203 325 7030 and that's a mobile 07944 976161 07944 976161 enti no ye de asida kese e de bema obi biara se ye ba moji ofeso untimi en like ya abomodin ase obe like on share so abomodin ase obe share ama obi so etimi ene wate ensema ye brobro so no ebia na ya musa wo de ama nenso so no bia obi dia obi sa etimi abi obi do obi eso e de ama no enu ntini share na obi so entimi entibi aha GN radio midin mama len me ne lawyer Daniel Kwe ene ye beso mu nyame ya adom na ode ye nkwa eche ya na wotwe sende ye besa aba wa kwan so kai se dwumadie eye 10 pepepe ne ya sha ase ne ya sore so 11 o hwe obre na tumi se 11 abo apa ho ohu donti no da bia lawyer ogibre se obeba na bebiebie yani ene waba bebiebie niema eni so ene wo hu adwuma a wo mo ye de omutimi eboa ene de ombetimi ede niema atutu ye di ama bu ani ngu niema bebre so esan se wu bu ani egusu no na ede nsempi ena eba ede abrewo na afa ama adwuma no kra se betimi aya na sa ye dendenden abra nka betimi aya easy job na so no akoye tententen so ohu nti no mentna ho nche ebobo niema ento ho no mo enche eba umu asore na ebuki appointment ne ko na lawyer embo afefefe nti ye du besia ni akase ye do pa na ye gidi se wo so do ye se da ne da ye ba wa kwan so ne ye ba beso mo nyame ya adma ye besa ehie biem enu nti no ye du besia lawyer thank you so much.
Thank you very much Mama Len me da sibe bre me da tie fon so ase bye bye.
Yes da se ya kramo bye bye.
Yo, Ghana for you want English approach my moha. Ya twedi. Yenye emrenyimfo a won akwadare wo emre mu a poto kasa mu ye kasa a lawyer for entimi nianom mumyemfo immigration ensem nyina enko dan wo mo Fortwell Solicitors emrenyim akuku drofo se watna ha che ombebua wo ma wonsa kan wo krata na se wedi edron so a eyom kokokra eba ni nipa sitinam ani adwuma mu nsem bia omudim akotene pa omo wo mre di mani pa bia na de ni kan wo mu poni se no consultation fee.
Fortwell Solicitors always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad. Fortwell Solicitors also deals with long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Fortwell Solicitors is located at
Unit 1, ground floor, Katrina House, 58 Clarendon Road, London, N80DJ. Nearest tube station, Temple Lane and Wood Grade, Overground, Holmes Station, buses 41 to Archway and 144 to Maswa Hill. For more info, call 0203 3257 030. Call our 24-hour line on 0754 8701 011. Website www.fortwellsolicitors.com.
Opening hours Monday to Friday 9:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Thursday beyond your Milton Keynes.
Fortwell Solicitors is regulated by SRA.
Fortwell Solicitors. And William
This is GN Radio UK.
Oyaka